Shalom, children of Israel. My name is Mika Massa, and nice that you're coming tonight to this Bible study. You know, I am a Bantu leader, and like Jonathan Chilombo or Mashiach Kadima. Then in the French room, we have a lot of people like Dokira. We have Kiba Malonga. And even now, I see many people in the United States. Yeah, they learn about Kinkulu. They learn about the root that holds the trees. Yeah, because you have to know about the root if you want to know about Israel. And brothers and sisters, I see many Afro Americans now. They understand Bantu language. They understand who the Bantus are, and they understand that they has to come back to the roots. But first of all, we will talk today about debts. This will be very deep because many people outside there will not believe what we will talk about today. This topic is deep, and some of the people outside there will say, maybe I am the only one thinking that way, but you will understand that all of our ancestors was doing it in that way. That's why they call me prophet. And many people say, why you yourself are calling yourself prophet? And we will go back to Maza. He calls himself, people call him Moses or Musa in the Arabic, or no, because the Arabic, yeah, they came from Abraham. They copied many names like Isaiah. They call him Isa, and we call him Isaiah Congo. We don't call him Yawasha Habasha or like the so-called Hebrews in Americas want to call the people in Hebrew. No, we have the right names over here in the Bantu lands. Okay, I'm now here in Germany, but I want to teach you that one by one. The thing is, you have to know something. We have a big problem between these people right here. Yeah, these people right here, people like Killmonger, and the people that comes from the lion. Now, first of all, yeah, first of all, we as Bantu people, we are not disrespectful. Yeah, we are not disrespectful. Our fathers and mothers, they are very angry people. If we grew up, this means they beating us up. If you're doing bad things, you can sleep even weeks outside. It's a hard time, yeah, if you grow up in a Bantu family. It's not easy if you came from school and you're not bringing good notes, or yeah, if they see you are not good at school enough. Your father will not like you, and he will not like your mother because of you. She will suffer. So today we have some people, they say they are prophets. And I told you, if today I call myself prophet, I do not call myself prophet. It's the Ruach, it's the Most High Spirit, and you can ask him wherever you are. Go and ask, because the Ruach speaks. He will lead you and teach you who is Mikael Maza. He will tell you, this is my son. Like he was doing, yeah, in the time of Isaiah, yeah, with Jonah, yeah, yeah, with John the Baptist. Let's say it's like this. You see? And this is it. These people call themselves prophets. But here, the spirit of my ancestors is upon me. Never say to me and told me these people are prophets. But we, as the Bantu people, we have these gifts, yeah, that your father, your mother, they becoming hosts, and we are coming later to that. People on the streets, even white people, Chinese people came to my shop in the streets. They came, people that I never saw and met. I was visiting churches. They came. I went to my home land in Angola. I come from Angola. If you want to know more about Angola, let's go to the Bible. It's very easy, brothers and sisters, because everything that we say, we can prove it easily. Moses said, a prophet that will come, he has to be like me. This means the prophet has to be Bantu. So if you say you are Hebrew, yeah, and you don't want to be one of the root, so what kind of prophet are you? If even in the books of Ezekiel and everywhere it's written very clear that the prophet, yeah, has to come from the Israelites. This means, yeah, from the Bantus. If we talk about the Israelites, it's a new name that they get in Egypt. We are talking about the Bantu. There is no Israelite, but there is a Bantu. And the Bantu means human. It means also a god. A god. Bantu is a god. These are the God's sons. Let me prove it to you fast. You have to know something. If someone talks about, how can I say? If someone says, yeah, Bantu, we are talking about the son of man. The son of man. Okay? The son of man means Mwana Umuntu. Mwana Umuntu is the son of man. That's why it's Christ. That's why he says Mwana Ubantu, Bana Babantu, Bana Betu. Okay? So there is no Israelites. And the Most High want what? This is another thing. He want one church. This means one leader. Yeah. One language. He want one so-called spirit. Yeah. One so-called spirit. Yeah. And he want even one place, let's say land. This means that's why he's destroying everything, like California, Greek. He will destroy Germany. He will destroy America. He will destroy the Middle East today. He will destroy all these areas right there because he wants everything to go back where it was before. So if we're talking about where it was before, what means that? Exactly. This means the Most High want to put everything, yeah, back where it was before. Before, where was it before? Was it in Asia? Was it in America? Was it in the Middle East? It was in Africa. So, very easy. Now, the Son of Man, I talked to you, yeah, about the Son of Man. Let's go to Job. Let's go to Job. Wait, it's German. Let's go to Job 38 and 7. Then you will know what is our name. When the morning stars sang together and all the son of Yah shouted for joy. This is us. So there is not only Christ that is the Son of Man. Yeah, there is us as a Bantu people. We are the Son of Man's gods. This means Bantu. This means the title of Israelites, we can give it to the poor people. You can have it. We are Bantu. You understand it? And these people right here, these liars, we are not against the American population, the Afro-Americans. Not at all, because these people are the Israelites. Yeah, they call themselves Israelites. Maybe later they will become Bantu. And we are not against them because these are our brothers. And not all of them, but the most of them are our brothers, and we want them back. Even the brothers in Africa, they are lost. Everywhere we scattered, we are lost. Because it's not only the Israelite went into America, they went to all over the world. This is the egoist spirit that is in the Afro-Americans that think they are the only ones suffering. So, like I told you, these people right here. Let me put the video on.
You told me about some invisible plate none of us could see. So I said to her, let me tell you. And this is what y'all could use. I had this book with me, right? This book is called The Negro Question Part 2. I had brought this with me to Israel, right? What's beautiful about this book, right, is in the middle of this book, there's a map in this book. It's called, hold on, let me see if I can find this map. Just bear with me. 1 second, I want to see if I can find it. You really punch out there. Yeah, I got all the business cards that fill out. And bear with me 1 second. I just want to show you something to cut anybody that says Israel is in Africa and how you can cut it. Well, you want to see the book? You know where it's at? It's a plate. That's what I'm saying. You need some kind of thermal max. Go ahead. Can you say that the Timbuktu was definitely like adding up to the trip out there? Did you see the similarities? So yeah, kind of definitely. Okay, now on the cover of this book, I don't know if y'all can see it on here, but it says Kingdom of Judah, right? And this is in what they call the continent of Africa, right? Now on the map, now remember they saying that we Africans, right? Now on that whole map, in that whole continent of Africa, in this section in the west coast of Africa, land of Judah, slave coast. So now, if the Israelites that was in the west part of Africa, if they felt they was Africans at that time, why would on their map it say the slave free, say the land of Judah?
Now, I think I heard enough. I have called that guy, his name is Tazariak, and he called himself Captain. It's okay. Like I told you, they can call themselves like they want, but these people are deceivers. These people are fighting Yah, and the judgment of the Hebrew Israelites in America has begun. And 2020, you will see many miracles will happen in America. You will see many things will happen in America, and the Hebrew Israelite will be, you will see the truth about the Hebrew Israelites in 2020. So this is the prophecy for Yah. The Hebrew Israelites in the African Americans, we have to understand these people came from households. The mother she can be a bitch. The father can beat him up all the day. Maybe they have no jobs. They came from ghettos. Everywhere they're killing each other. White people are pressing them, taking them to jail and stuff. Raping, brother raping sister raping, uncle raping the thing's daughter and stuff. Everything what's happened there, this is Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah, this is Babylon system. We call it Babylon system. They living in the Babylon system. So these people, they are angry. That's why the prophecy says that the time later, the most of the African Americans, if they learned about Kinkul, if they learned about the Ruach, how it works, we will teach it today. Some of the truth of the Ruach. And then later they will beat up the many people, many Jews in Africa, because they don't know the truth, and they will even have no mercy on white people. Because the white people did many things to the our black people in America. They are very angry. Maybe we will have mercy on the, the white people, but the black Americans not. But this is not the point. These people are deceivers. These people are deceivers, and they are searching for the truth. The Hebrew Israelites are searching for the truth. And that's why we are not really against them. But today we cannot reach these people because they are very arrogant. They are very proud. Yeah, they're very proud. But if you see their shows and stuff, you see they're talking many rubbish stuff, and they cannot prove anything. Not even the smallest thing they can prove it. Like I told you, I am an Angolan. If I go to Numbers, I go to Numbers 36 and 11. Now watch this. For Mala, Tirza, and Hogla. Hogla is Angola. And Milcah and Noah, the daughters of Zelophehad, were married into their father's brother's sons. Like I told you, all what is written here, married to the father, brother's sons and stuff, this is our tradition. So how can we teach people? Yeah, they forget their traditions. They don't know who they are. They don't know, and they don't respect men. They don't respect men means, brothers and sisters, we are here, yeah, to fulfill God's commandments. So this means we did the mistake. Yeah, we was against the Most High's Ruach. We felt we are these fallen gods on this earth. Now, we even throw down Israel is thrown down because of us. Yeah, so it's our mistake. If the nations will be judged, this is not will be not because of our own power. It's the Most High will do that. So if we have now today people, they come in with their own power, and people they fighting their own brothers everywhere they scattered, everywhere they are. These people here, yeah, this I don't know if they are American, if they are African, and African is good because you have to know the most of them are Hamites, Mexicans, Indians, but they are not even from Judah. And this is not even the problem. The problem is not where you come from, because the Most High is not looking at the man. He's not looking at your heritage. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Of course, he does. But he's looking at your heart. Yeah, and he already have a place for you in the New Jerusalem. But these people, they don't believe at that. They came with a lot of sources and verses and etc. They cannot even prove it. And if someone debate them, yeah, they start crying. I was talking to that guy. After 2 minutes, he cut me off. He cut the phone off. This guy here. Come on. Now, I can prove it to you. Let's go to the 2nd Chronic. I can prove it to you how the Most High thinks. He's not like that. He was never like that, and no, people will never understand him if they are not leaded, if it's not the Ruach who leaded them. These people are not from us. Again, these people that teach it like that are not our people. These people will never see the new Jerusalem. Here, wherefore, now let the fear of the Lord be upon you. Take heed and do it. For there is no iniquity with the Lord our Yah, no respect of persons, nor taking of gifts. I can give you another precept if you like. You can go to Deuteronomy. You can go to Deuteronomy 10 and 17. Our forefathers, they always say our forefathers, our forefathers. We are their forefathers. We are their forefathers, and they say our forefathers. And we will learn here about the forefathers today. Our forefathers was very respected. They could not say to their woman, they could not call the woman with the woman's name. They have Moisi. Moisi. This is like a goddess, you know. And for man, they call him Bala. This came from Baal, you know. Bala, Mobali, you know. It's like they making the man to a god, you know. And to the kids, they call it Yaya, Yaya, you know. It's like we giving ourselves respect, you know. But these people, if they talk to you, these people here, they are not humble. They're talking about the humble spirit, but they don't have the humble spirit at all. These people are Satanists. Even if you see the star, this star, they call it the Star of David. Even if you see this guy is a white guy, he's not black at all. Even if you see how they teach, even if you see their colors they wear, black, red, lala, these people are sorcerers. The most of them are searching. One guy talked to them. He asked them, why you Hebrew Israelites are only preaching about Yesaya, Jesus, yeah? He's black and la la la, and we are the Hebrew Israelites, etc. Why you do not teach about the Ruach? And then the guy continue, start saying, I think the Ruach comes only upon someone, then this guy will starting speaking in tongues. Then he comes with Corinthians and stuff and talk that. Then this Kazariak asked him, so you are speaking in tongues? He said, yes, he did. And Kazariak said, no, the Ruach comes to a man by learning. The thing is, the guy that asked him, he was not wrong. He was not wrong, but he do not understand Kinkul. He do not understand. Let me give you the precept to Kinkul, because I'm a teacher here. I have to teach you that one by one. First, let us read this verse here. For the Lord your God is God of gods and Lord of lords, and a great God, a mighty, a terror, which regardeth not persons, nor takes reward. So these people are really judged. These people are judged. 2020. Look at that. Now, like I told you, yeah, we are preaching Kinkulu. Kinkulu means we are preaching we are preaching the start. What happened? What happened in the starts? Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit into you. I will make known my words into you. This is that what we are preaching. This is that we are preaching our forefathers' truth, our forefathers' work. That's why Christ himself, this is that why you are here today, was always praying and talking to the forefathers to give him power, to helping him walking over water, to helping him to do many miracles, to help him to to seeing things and stuff. You will see that soon. I will prove it to you easily. This is the difference between these people and the Bantu people. This is even the difference between the Bantu people from the West, where he says he come from, yeah, because the West, Africa, yeah, no problem with that. They are Bantu also, and they are also Hebrew Israelites. Let's say it in their language. But listen carefully. The west coast of Africa, Mansa Musa, Berbers, Marocs, Egyptians, back to the east coast here, the Kushites. This is Ham. Ham was living there. This is Ham area. And in the ancient times, our forefathers was captives in these areas. They were captives in Egypt. They were captives in these particular areas. Even the people in Israel there today that we call Middle East or Israel or what, because this is not Israel. This is not the biblical Israel. Even the name Israel is man-made. Okay, so all these man-made names, all these man-made areas came later, and we were captives there. Our forefathers has to flee from there because they had no time to do in agriculture. This was not a land of freedom. The enemy were there. There are no hills, there are no animals, there are no gold, etc., coltan, and all this what we had needed, what the Most High wanted for we to have. We had no protections over there, so we went to the real Israel, and it is like it's written in Zephaniah, yeah, 3. Can give it to you. Oh, I see. This will be very long. This video. Normally, I wanted to make it short, but I see I have to speak it to explain many things. Now, where do I have it here? So Zephaniah 3:10-20 says that we should go to these places right here, because everywhere here, this is Sudan area. That's where you have this guy that he said what he was saying about Timbuktu and stuff. You see, the most slaves came from here, brothers and sisters. The Afro-Americans are for people from Congo or Rwanda or here. You see, this is Central Africa up to West Africa, but downwards, but not here where you see Judah, Benin, and stuff. These people are Hamites. These people, the problem of the Ruach is the Ruach, yeah, that was upon our leaders. This means Solomon. This means David. Yeah, we're talking about Elijah. We're talking about Christ. We're talking about Massa. Yeah, this Ruach, the same Ruach, came down in this particular area right here. In this particular area, to show, to make it, to prove that these people here are the real Israelites. It shows the world that these people are the real Israelites. This is the difference between these people right here and these people right here. That's why we have prophets. They came only, the most of them came only in this particular area right here, but not here. They cannot prove me and show me one prophet in the Ghana. They cannot show me one prophet in the Nigeria. They cannot show me in Benin one prophet. They cannot show me here in this particular area. You cannot show me one prophet right there. Do we want to come with Marcus Garvey? Was Marcus Garvey a prophet? Was things here Mandela or all these people there, these dictators, these politicians from Pan-Africans? Was they? This is the problem about American people. They don't know African history. And here, you can see it very clear. The Creator said that we would disperse both people, Ham and Israel, but also said we'll bring them back on a day that he determined it. It's written. You can read it. You can prove it by yourself. Yeah. So we have over there in America today, we have the big amount of Hamites over there. It's a mixed race. And we have also the pure Bantus over there. That's why the gospel of salvation, yeah, has nothing to do with that what these people are saying. If these people are preaching this kind of gospel, none of them will make it into the kingdom again. If these people are preaching this kind of gospel, none, yeah, of them, no one, okay, for better understanding, will make it into the kingdom, because this is not the gospel of salvation. The gospel of salvation has to do with the ruach, yeah, with and the truth. This is a new baptism, a new kind of baptism. That's why that guy was talking to that guy here that people are following from IUCPK. I can call him Black Nazi. I can call him how can I call him? I can call him even Satanist. Guy is a Satanist. I can prove it to you if you have my eyes. You can see that guy is a Satanist. He's not going good with his family and stuff. He's very angry. Yeah, he's not humble. He get paid for that. So, the thing that I want to say is, this is not us, our forefathers. How could the white people win over us? It was, yes, our forefathers, they were dumb. Yeah, this is the first thing. But we were friendly. We was always friendly to everyone. This is, even today, everywhere we scattered, we are friendly people. We are not saying the fuck word and stuff to our own brothers. This is very deep, man. This is crazy. So he promised to return the captives of Egyptians, the families of Ham, including the Sudanese Kush of Hebrew-speaking people who live in the central and southern Africa. It is because he knows that they were taken before captives, many of them by many nations, and that today we are confused, destroyed because of the glory of Egypt and Sudan, and we are ashamed of it. Now, and if the Creator says that after the punishment of the Egyptians, he will finally bring the family of Ham back from the captives to their homeland, which will bring them to the lands of Patros, modern Sudan, and the place where the family kingdom of Ham, yeah, in Africa began. If the Creator said he will bring them to Patros, it's because he knows that Ham's family at this time does not live there in Patros. Okay, etc., etc. This is for them. Only to say only to go to a little further. That's why our brother Killmonger, if you saw the movie Black Panther, I know many Americans will not like the movie Black Panther if they understand the background over it. Because it says very clear, yeah, that the American people in that time right here, they will have big problems because they are very angry. Yeah, they have big problems with their teachings, that real big spiritual problems, because they are not spiritual at all. And if you're not spiritual at all and you try to be spiritual, you have the spirituality of the demons. Because if you don't have the spirituality of our forefathers, what we call King Kulu, what we call you people call it today Holy Ghost. Yeah, I can tell you the Holy Ghost is a new name because our forefathers was fly. Our forefathers could heal in everything, like Christ was showing them, like Isaiah was showing them, like Elijah was showing them, and like I do, like the most of the people doing still today in Africa. But I never saw one in America. If you go to Matthew 10 and 8, look at this. Yeah, this is the problem that we have. Yeah, we have some people over there. Yeah, they have nothing to do with the Most High, but we will get them soon. Heals the sick, cleans the lepers, raise the dead. Do you know what raise the dead means? Cast out the devils. Freely you have received, freely give. And then people would say, who, these people that you talking to, These people are doing that because they are demons, because these people are how called, these people are yeah, these people are demons. These people are doing that with the demonic powers and stuff. So I will show you a good verse, a good precept to that. Yeah, only to prove that it's not like that. That it's only that the African Americans has to come back to the king. They have to learn from the root. He says, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believed on me, the works that I do should he do also, and greater works than these should he do, because I go unto my Father." So all the African Bantu prophets did more what you do here. What these people do. He's talking about rubbish about white people, and have a white friend over here. This is crazy. I don't know. These people are non-spiritual. So they make the Black Panther movie, and Killmonger was saying it very clear. It's better to die than to live in America, than to live in the Pakistan, than to live in China, than to live with the Russian, than to live with the Germans, than to live into Africa by a corrupt government, by leaders that follows everything what the white man says, by living by falashas, almost by these Hamites. They are everywhere, destroyed in Africa and killing the Bantu people. This is the thing that we have. These are the problems that we have. So Killmonger saw the had now he became the truth. He understand, but it's in Africa. He understand everything is in Africa. Healings, gold, fresh water, because the water even in the world are going down. He sees the Most High is living in Africa, and the African people, so the Bantu people, that no one knows that these people are the chosen people, are not showing themselves. That's why now we are showing ourselves. We are showing the word that we can heal. That we are showing the word that we can sing. We are showing the word that we are better than everything. That we are showing the word that we are the only one, yeah, do we have the key from heaven, yeah, and earth. We are showing the people that if they don't follow, they will never know the truth, because it's the truth will come from the Jews and Judah, yeah, Jews, Barnabas Judah, yeah, it's in Africa. It's in Africa. Even this dumb asshole here, yeah, this guy here says it a few minutes ago. So now I don't know why people following these guys. They have a lot of followers, many people watching these guys, and etc. etc. This means these people are totally lost. The good of them, they are searching, and they can search and they will search. But these people are deceivers. This is the problem. Deceivers. So many people will say, "Ah, he's attacking the West Africans." La la la. Okay, I am attacking the West African. You can say it like you want. Yeah. The other thing is, otherwise, yeah, we know who is Hamite and who is not. Yeah, because I see them every day, and I came from this particular area. The Shemites and the Hamites, they had one land mass. Yeah, and the Shemite and the Hamites, that was always living together. Yeah, because it is like this. The history of the Bible says it, and we as the Shemites, we know who is our enemy. We know who is who. Yeah, and yeah, to prove you, yeah, I want to show you something. I want to show you that is we today, because I'm going down to the spirituality. This is the second part. Yeah, this is the most important part of this lesson today. Yeah. Now I want to teach you if the Bantu, yeah, are talking to the deads. Now, first of all, I will show you that all the power that the Bantus have, they get it from the king. It means the Father. The Bantus are directly connected to the Father. Later, it came Christ, like he says, verily, verily, the people later will do more than him. That's why all the prophets that came after Christ, they was always talking about Christ. We know Christ. We know Christ. We know Christ. But first of all, there was always saying also we know the Father. So, and all of them did more than Christ, bigger more than that. And even now, the prophets that will come will do more than Christ. It's normal. It's a Bantu that will save the Afro-Americans. So, now, it will be like in the time of Moses. Now, the problem that we have with the West African people, Yoruba, etc., is this. Even Ghana, these people are doing sacrifices. Yeah. But that's why they're watching IUIC, they're watching Great Millstone and those things. We are not watching those people. It's over. I never watched them. There are some of us that are watching them, but it's over. Do good and die good. Pleasure unto Zion. Yeah. Build thou the walls of Jerusalem. This is Psalms 51. Then shalt thou be blessed with the sacrifices of righteousness. Yes, it is. With burnt offerings and wool burnt offerings that shall they offer bullocks unto thine altar. The thing is, the sacrifices of Yah are broken spirit, a broken and a contrite heart. O Yah, thou wilt not despise. These things right here, offerings and stuff, sacrifices, like the Bantu people in the western coast of Africa too. We are not doing that. We are not doing that. We are not believing that. This is not ours. This is not ours. So this is the problem that we have with these people there. They are not Congo. I want to show it. These people are not Congo. Mixed with Senegalese, with Hamites, with these people have to learn. Here, these people, they will go to war. The most of them. The most of them will start, they will fight over here. In this particular area, they will fight. They will go to fight, to war. Because the most of them will not believe. It's crazy, but that's why they call me prophet. Yeah. I am not a friend of the lying spirit. I'm not here to make him friends with anyone. So, this is it. Yeah. This is the difference between them and us. Here in this particular area here, we are doing everything what the Most High says without doing offerings. Because they believe, there's some believers that said Christ will help. And the other ones believe they have to do sacrifices and they have to keep all the commandments. So like this, they will make it into the kingdoms. The other one says Christ will help you so that you can make it into the kingdom. And the Ruach. And the other one says, no, we will making sacrifices and we will keep all commandments. But we know that no one can keep all commandments. No one. You need money. You need a wife. You are lying. You do this. You do this. I can count more than 100. Yeah. 100 bad things that you're doing. More than 100 bad things that you're doing in the day. So you want to say that your offerings? How many birds do you want to offer? So it's crazy and it's deep. So this West African, this particular area, the African Americans say we came from West Africa, we came from West Africa, because they know nothing. They don't have the knowledge about the Ruach. Killmonger saw it and he understand who these people have everything. It's better to die than going back to America. That's why we will always pray for the Afro Americans. We will always fight for their freedom and stuff. We will prepare in houses so that they can come back, and they are doing already, the wise of them, the good ones of them. These ones, they are fighting. They're not giving up and starting to say everything is white and everything is the devil and everything, and themselves they never watch the mirror. Now, do the Bantu people talking to their ancestors? This is it. Yeah, it's better to say talking to their ancestors than to talking to the dead. But I say talking to the dead because the most people thinking is sorcery. That's why I said it's very clear, talking to the dead. Now, if you are spiritual, you know that death and living is not far away from each other. It's mostly the same. There's no difference between it. Because even if you die, you are not dead. And if you live, you are not living. And this is the things that the most occult people knows. That's why the Most High says, it's not the flesh, it's not the human that I want, but I want your spirituality. Is that what is inside of you? And that's why Christ says he will reveal what is inside the man. And you can see many people don't know, what is inside the man or who the man really is. That's why I started that we are gods. And every man that is really from Yah, or every woman, has a testimony. He has a testimony. He can give the testimony of him. Yah did this and this. Then I saw the light. Then any miracle is happened to his word, to his life. So he repented, and the Most High given him his spirit. But if someone came and only says, yeah, because I am a Hebrew Israelite now, that's why I become now a leader and I'm teaching, and this is not a testimony at all. This means this guy is doing that because he needs a family. He's doing that to make him money. There's many things why they are doing that. Because let me show you something. The Most High is the King of hosts. You have to know that he's the King of hosts. And I will shake all nations, and desire all nations shall come, and I will fill this house with glory, says the Lord of hosts. Okay? So you have to know about the host. You have to know it. And the most people that makes music, they was doing, making singing and stuff. Yeah, there was singers and other people that came from houses, people, fathers or mothers or stuff, was associates and stuff. They came out of it. They have a good testimony to give, so they know things about hosts. They know spiritual things. They know what happened. Yeah. So we are not fighting against flesh. So we are fighting against spirits. Yeah, and this is very important. So, what is now the thing that I want to teach you today? Because the Most High is not only the Most High for Israel, He is even the Most High for all nations. I will prove it to you fastly, because many people that are outside there, they are deceived, very deceived. Let's go to Daniel. This is Daniel 7. Um, this is Daniel 7 and 14. It says, and there was given him dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages, that what? All people, languages, nations should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion, which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. So then you see these people here. Come on. Hey, come on, yo. What do you are saying? So you want to say Daniel is a liar? Let me give you another precept, okay? Let me give you another one. Here, this is Micah. This is Micah 4 and 3. Now they will say it's the nation of Israel only. So the nation of Israel will speak in all languages, right? And they are all nations, right? Huh? No, it's all kind of nations. It's all kind of people. The seed of Israel will be like the sand of the sea. Hamites and all of them. They will come, and bow down in front of us. We will be over them. The good of us, the people that will be washed and will be newborn in spirit, water, and truth. So we have no time for here. We are the Israelites. We are the Israelites. It's a lie. This is a lie. The names are a lie. Even the names. It's like you're calling Jesus. We are Jesus. We are Jesus. It's a lie. You are Bantu. And he shall judge among many people and rebuke strong nations afar off. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up the sword against nation, neither they learn away war anymore. Yes, it's the same thing. Like these people starting saying yes, they will go to other planets, so chariots. Uh, oh, my Hebrew brothers is so dumb. These people are Satanists, non-spiritual cowards, man. And all white people are laughing. So UFO, come on, these people talking about UFO. So Christ will come here. He will come to save the black Americans with a UFO here. ET will come and brush them the teeth and stuff. You fucking liars, man. You fucking Satanists. Now, he's saying, that this will happen, These people saying those things because they are non-spiritual. Deceivers. I'm talking now to your language. This is your language now, because it's if you would be a kid, I have to talk with you like you're a kid. But because you people are unsocial, you people are unsocial, not humans, man. People have to talk with you like this, man. Come on. Dumb guys. Look, they say aliens will come to save them, but I will make a video of it. But the Bible is not like this. The Bible says very clear that heaven, the new Jerusalem, everything will be here. You know what I'm saying? This is He's not saying that we will flying away, we will go to another planet and stuff. White people will do that. They will try to do that. They will try to flee. They will try to go to another planets because they see the kingdom of Yah is coming into Africa again, where it was before. Okay? Okay? We can read it here. Zephaniah 3 and 10. Yeah. It says, from beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, my suppliants, even the daughter of my despair, shall bring my offering. Okay. Then you have Isaiah 18, 1 to 7, 1 to 8. Yeah. You can read it. Yeah. It says very clear. Yeah. That the new Israel will be in Africa again, where they are, where it is now. You see? And he says on another verse, yeah. Let's go to Isaiah. I think I have to split this movie up because it's very long. Here he says in Isaiah 11 and 6, the wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the young lion and the falcon together, and a little child shall lead them. So this means it will be here on earth. It will be not there where there's no water. It will be not be in another planet or something like that. Satanist, Satan, who you are, man. So let's go back to the teachings. Man, these people making us Bantus angry, talking about how much there, and then now they are familiar with us. No, they are not. You people are not our family, brothers. You have to come to us. We will not come to you, man. So, we will see. You not even know how you can save in peoples, man. You're thinking people has to become a Hebrew Israelite if you want to to become safe. You never learn something dumb. No. Like I told you, all nations can be saved, and this is our work. Matthew 10 and 8. Heal the lepers. Wake up the deaf. Yeah, baptism then. That's why this guy was talking to these leaders and asking them how can make people into the kingdom. They could not answer. Now let's go to the. I think this will be part 1, and then I will go to part 2 now, because if I not stop, this will be we will have a lot of confusions. Now to Killmonger, yeah, here he says he will have mercy on Jacob and Israel again, and will put them into the lands. Now for the Israelites again, and stranger will join them, and they will join the house of Jacob, and the nations will take them and bring them to their place. Then the house of Israel will take possession of them, servants and handmaids, in the land of the Most High. So this means the nations will what? They will make it into the kingdom. And they will lead away the captives who have led them captive. And they will crush their oppressors. And it shall come to pass on the day on which the Most High gives you rest from your toil and restlessness, and from the hard service which has been imposed on you. Isaiah 60, 10 to 12. And the sons of the stranger will build your walls, and their kings will serve you. For in my anger I struck you. So who will build it? The sons of the strangers. Again, it says, the nations will build up the new Israel. So you say what? The nations will not make it into what? And the gates will be constantly open day and night. So here, and the sons of your oppressors come to be bowed down to you, and those who revealed you will prostrate themselves on the soles of your feet, and they will call you the city of the Lord, Zion. This means you will become the spiritual Israel. Yeah. Yeah. Instead of being a light of hateful and no one going through. So I don't believe this Middle Eastler is Israel. They're talking about African that you are saying, oh yeah, these people can't be Israelites. I want to make you eternal pride to the joy of generation after generation. Here, for near is the day of the Lord over all nations, and you should have done, you will be done. That what you have done, that will come upon you. So all the actions will return over you. Okay? Now, this is it. I hope you enjoyed part 1. We are going now to part 2. And I hope you understand those little things that we have talked about today.